Welcome back, man.
Welcome back to where the BigJohn Fishn. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to where the BigJohn Fishn.
Well, here we go. Water is dirty. Visibility, none. Maybe about 6 inches. Right now we at high tide, and I just need to figure out what I want to target and how I want to do it. So more than just a regular fishing day, this is more of an exploration. I know some of the areas that I want to hit here, but I want to do some of the spots that I never seem to get and just see if they got something to offer up. They can't really get a good look at what I'm throwing, so they either gotta want it or not want it. So I'm out today on Monday because that gives me 5 days to rest, pretty much. Be interesting to see how long it takes for me to get on. When the water's at its highest though, it's a little bit harder than when it's at the low. But as long as the tide is moving, that's a good thing. I'm seeing that they can't see rattle trap, chatterbait, bottom hopping may be the thing. I'm just throwing this right now because it's in my hand. I actually want to get to this other side, especially while the tide is high. So I'm gonna do a lot of searching, man. And as I start landing, hook up, I come back. But right now, we definitely on some exploration to see what's gonna be productive in the middle versus along the banks. I know they're gonna be there because you got 60-degree water here. But as you can see, I cannot cast and steer at the same time. So I'll be back. Water's real calm now, so I'm gonna make a run. It's not gonna be like that on Saturday. We got some winds coming in, so might as well take advantage of this stuff. Run. 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 4, 3, 2, 1. Run. Gonna be another big tournament, man. We got 3 kayak tournaments at one time, so yeah, it's a heavy field. I think I just like to pit my my skills up against other kayakers, you know, fishermen. I think that's the drug for me. That's the pull. Competition, you know. I can't play football no more. So, you know, don't racquetball. Body don't move like it used to. I still do ping pong, but it's hard to find players, man. Everybody's such a video game. You got to be on wheels, you know, some motion or some other kind of stuff. People don't know how to do the old stuff like we used to. We played games when I was coming up. You know, ping pong, pool, chess, cards, you know, made up games outside, you know, They don't know none of that stuff nowadays, man. If it ain't on that daggone computer, phone, or TV through some kind of video source, they don't know what they're doing. So far, this high tide has proved a little bit difficult to find any. No hits just yet, no nibbles. It is outgoing now. We'll be outgoing until it reaches, what, I think it was 2 o'clock, something like that. So tide is moving. Just haven't found any yet. And I haven't attacked the shores. I'm in the middle. I'm just trying to hit this flat. Seeing what's out here. As the tide goes out, it's gonna get more shallow, and that's when the bite turns on. But I need to make sure I can get these bites in nice and early, so I can spend the rest of the day trying to upgrade fishing for big fish. You always want to get your first 5 on. Get your first 5 on, and then you start swinging for the big boys. And if you want to be in the running, you're going to need at least 90 inches to be in the running. That's all I know, because they in here. And somebody always find them. If it ain't you, somebody going to find them. All right, let's move closer to the shore. Visibility should be a little bit better. All of this dirt out here, they not hitting, they're not biting. So let me see if I just can't get to some better habitat at this juncture in the day. All this weight stuff be moving around, fish be active. So I'm hoping somebody come up there and hit it. Ooh, somebody came in here hot. Whatever that was a big weight. See, I'm getting nibbles, man. I'm not getting no hits, but I'm getting nibbles. That means I got little fish around here, but there's little fish, there's big fish. One thing's for sure, I'm not really worried about when the bite comes. I just need the bite to come. It don't take but an hour to do a flurry. Turn that chomping mode on, and we just got to be right there when it happens, in the right place with some nice fish, and we can turn a whole sour day into a glorious day. Finally got on with something, don't know what it is. That's a bass. That's a... Come here. Somebody finally showed up. Just barely got a hold of him too. Yep, he would be the first one on the board, but he not gonna help, but he get me at 5. Thank you, sir. You know when there's one, there's more than one. It's not just one around. So you gotta figure out what the situation is. That's a good one. Got me working on my 5 bass limit, so I know this is a place I can come there. Yeah, nice. That one will definitely do. Look at that hook come right out. Watch that. Right out. Yeah, that one to do, man. Look about it like a 16 or something. What would this monkey right here be? Close your mouth. He won't close his mouth. Close, close, close. Anyway, looking at about a 16, 15. So yeah, that'll help me get on the board. Thank you, sir. That's 2 back-to-back right along this shore. That just tells me that this is one place that I can target. Because the key, once again, is getting 5 fish. Once you get 5 fish on, you know, it alleviates the stress, you know, that bass fishing is when you're in the tournament. And it helps you concentrate on now trying to find some upgrades, the bigger boys. You know, all that stuff has to come into play, right? So I done drifted through all this stuff right here. Now this is shallow. I might go down this shoreline if I need to. I don't think I'm gonna do it today. I go down a little bit, see if I get any hits. I switched over to a chatterbait and got hit in the dirt. Uh-oh. That's better than the last one. And you see he's white, so he on the bottom. Real subtle hit too. All right, they want something moving because they can't see, so. Yeah, man, that's another 15. So, yeah, so we would have 3 on. Let's see. I'm getting rocked right now. 14 and a half. Thank you, sir.
Alright, that's it. That's your last cast. Nah. Let me do it again.
That'll be fish number 4. He can get off, but he just came out and nicked it. They're probably just at 12. Somebody came out. Oh, God dog it. Why did he get out? I had him. That's the problem, the braid with no stretch. Yeah, he came and got it. Took everything with it. Now it's handicapped. I got a disabled lure. I bet I can still catch some fish with it. That's the one you want to hold on to. Yeah. Nice. That would be fish number 5. That would be the biggest so far. got you. Just chill. Ooh, good hook set. You wasn't getting all. Yeah, he looked to be the biggest. Let's see. Probably about 16. Chill out. Yep. Looking at 16. Close your mouth. Let me see where you are if I close your mouth. Not in your 16. 15 3/4. She'll help me out. You'll help me keep getting there. Yeah. There we go. Thank you, sir. All right, 5. And it is 11:37. I still got a couple minutes there. This is why you have a tether on. So your stuff don't just drop into the water. Just that fast. You be done forgotten. They not smoking it, but they hitting it. So I'm hoping that, yeah, I'm gonna come here. Hopefully there won't be no whole lot of folk around here. I need to check the tournament schedule, see what they got going. Cause it don't really matter where you go. It's on a Saturday, they're gonna be all over the Potomac. So you just gotta pick your poison. But I know they hit a chatterbait. I know they hit the rage bug. So those are all good things. I need to get out here in this center. I got to I ain't put the worm on yet. Got some wood sticking out the water here. Always should produce some kind of cover. I mean, yeah, for a fish. They be liking stuff like that. Got the 5, but I still need numbers. I need length. So the numbers are gonna help me out. The more I catch, the more probability I have of catching a couple of giant ones. Normally, 1 or 2 will suffice. Tournaments like these, 1 or 2 will suffice. And if you don't have them though, you ain't gonna place. You ain't gonna be in the running either. Is that a good one? What's that? This looked like this would be an upgrade from that 14 that I had. Oop, just fell right out. Those are the dangerous ones. What are we looking at here? It's probably about a 15, so that would definitely upgrade my stuff, right? Yeah. That'll be an upgrade. Thank you, sir. He lost his mind. He lost his mind and the Tic Tac. Oh, is it still in there? Oh yeah, it's still in there. Hey, bro, you shot. You act like you was just mad. Hey, wait a minute, man. I thought I had me some candy. Junior. I just lost one, y'all. Lost him on a jump, which means the hook was not in. I thought I jammed him enough. Apparently not. That one little leap. It's a nice leap too. I ain't get it on film though. I almost cut on the record when I picked up the chatterbait again. Look like another 15 or 16. Well, family, it's about time to get out of here, man. I caught my numbers. Not the size, but I know I can work with a 5 bass limit from here. And yeah, all we can do is give it a whirl. You know, I got enough to be decent on the board, not enough to place. So, you know, but they here, you know, I just gotta give them the bite. So yeah, man, thanks for hanging out with me. Real quick little rundown of pre-tournament stuff. You know, practice makes perfect, right? All right, fam, you know what time it is. This Red Big John. Always remember to keep the Lord centered in your lives and keep your lines tight. God bless. I'll see you next time on the water. We be in tournament mode.